Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Easy Beasy podcast. We love to keep it nice and easy. As always, it's the three amigos. Zayo over here, joined with Brandon. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing good. What's up, everyone?
And Lauren. How you doing, Lauren? How's your day been?
Last again, I see. I guess I'm fine.
She just doesn't know. You always save the best for last. I don't know. She hasn't learned this by now. I don't know how many times I have to tell her. That's great. I'm glad to see you guys are doing well in great spirits. We have an interesting podcast today. This could be all over the place and a mess, but listen, it's a part of it's on purpose. It's on purpose, guys. It's totally not. We're totally not winging any part of this whatsoever. So yeah, we have a lot we have to talk about. The first thing we have to talk about is the fact that. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
25th episode, everybody. It's our 25th episode.
Yes,
Can we give it some pogs in the chat? I know this is not Twitch. I know we're not on Twitch. Can we get some pogs in the chat, please?
Can we get some W's in the chat, guys?
Thank you.
This is
Thank
Hey,
YouTube.
put an emoji in the chat. Yeah, I know we got that stickers and everything.
Ugh, emojis. Ugh. What is that? Young people stuff? Emojis?
Let's put a W and move on. I don't know what Brandon was on today.
Ugh. Yeah, that's that Zoomer talk. Ew.
Right.
He likes them.
Emoji.
Wow. Ugh. Yeah, so it's our 25th episode. Unless we can't count, which is a possibility. So yeah, I mean, it's seriously, it's crazy. I love to shout out milestones like this. We've been doing this 25 weeks straight.
Yes.
I'm super happy that we're able to be on this platform. Super blessed that I'm able to do this podcast with these two guys, and I'm super grateful to everybody who's been tuning in so far. You have no idea how much it means, especially we're starting off. There's a lot of things you have to figure out, and you start to question some things sometimes when you're not sure whether or not you're making progress, or you're not sure of the things that you're doing. But every time I see, you guys come and visit us live. Shout out to the live audience.
Yes.
Y'all are the real MVPs, real, but everybody who's coming in to tune into us, just period. I really appreciate y'all. We have 30. We have what, 33 subscribers now?
33 subscribers.
33 subscribers. So I mean, listen, some of y'all might be sitting there, 33. That's not a lot at all. Actually,
that's a lot of people. That's
a lot of people.
Listening to us.
And
talk about nonsense half the time.
And to break down, listen, we don't want to give away the sauce, all right? We don't want to give away the sauce. But look, to give a little bit of the sauce, I'm a hypocrite. To give a little bit of the sauce, we actually, looking at our statistics, we have, was it 87% viewership or 86?
It kind of increased, I think. So I think it's like now
among our subscribers.
84.5
what is it now?
Of 84.5 you guys, but I think is subscribed and watching us. That leaves, I believe, what? I can't do math. What, 15.5? I'm not sure. Right?
You guys, okay? If any of you watched the show Invincible, okay? For those of you who've watched that show, all right, no spoilers, right? But the guy, the mob boss with the robot head, machine head. Y'all know him? That is exactly what Brandon sounds like right now.
No, he sounded like the oh my god, the computer from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That's what it was for me.
Don't touch me. Yeah.
But still, to all of you who are subscribed and watching, awesome. But for all of you who are watching but aren't,
who aren't subscribed, we're coming to your house. All right.
Yes.
We're going to hunt you down, and
we're going to give you
and we're going to give you a nice hug because we're not threatening people.
Yeah.
Psych.
Um,
So go ahead and click on the
Personally,
subscribe
and
button.
force you to watch 40 hours of our videos on loop. You better subscribe before I come for you, sir. Or ma'am.
Oh man.
In a video game.
In a video game, right? In a video game. Oh, I'd love to bring that back. Tanish! The man Tanish is here.
We're not talking to him today.
How you doing, my man?
From him for last time.
Just got to give him a quick. Oh, the pineapple. Okay, there we go. There you go. Had to add that one in a little extra. So yeah, we have a really fun podcast. I'm nervous and excited. By the way, if you're watching live, the thumbnail is wrong. So the thumbnail is not right. We are not talking about foul balls again. So, but those of you who not even were like, by the time this changed, you guys are like, what are you talking about? No, the thumbnail's wrong right now. But please go ahead, share with all your friends, get everybody in here live because I want this to be an interactive debate. Yes, we are debating today. Brandon here will be the moderator / judge. And we have some interesting topics. Now, I don't know how we're going to decide which topics we're going to do. I guess we can do it the impartial way and roll a number 1 through 10 or something like that, or 1 through however many topics we have. Do you want me to read them out, or should we just?
Nope. Surprise for whichever one we land on.
Let's just get to it.
Okay. So, well, I mean, okay. I think we should. No, yeah, we shouldn't read them out because we're gonna read one of them out, and then the audience is gonna be like, "Oh, pick that one, pick that one, pick that one." No. Right.
I'm gonna say we'll just do them as we go. So who's rolling?
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 topics. All right.
Go ahead and ask our good friend Siri to pick a number between 1 through 8.
You want to do it? Let's do it. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 8.
A random number between 1 and 8 is 3.
Ooh. Number 3. All right, and topic number 3 is goldfish versus Cheez-Its.
All right, so let's get this party started. Welcome to the Easy Busy Court. Today I have
wait. We got to do this right, because you coming in here all intense and stuff. We got to do this right.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's do it. Go ahead.
Okay, I thought you were playing something.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. This is on loop.
I thought you were going to do something. I was waiting.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Easy Busy Court Part 1. I have defendant 1 here, Zay, and defendant 2, Lauren. They are here to debate which one is better, Goldfish or Cheez-Its. I won Adaze. You will be representing Cheez-Its. And for you, Lauren, you'll be.
I'm need you to speak up, buddy. I need you.
My bad. All right, Lauren, you represent Goldfish. Adaze, you represent Cheez-Its. Give me 2 or 3 points of why which is better, and the court begins now. I want Adaze to go first.
Okay. He's being perfectly unbiased, and I gotta love it. All right. This is my argument. First off, thank you, Your Honor, for letting me present my case. I am presenting on the side of Cheez-Its as the superior snack food over Goldfish. Now, why are Cheez-Its superior over Goldfish? You might ask. Well, there are a few reasons. Actually, there are several reasons. Number one, Cheez-It starts with the letter C. Goldfish starts with the letter G. Last time I checked, didn't C come first in the alphabet? But bam, point number two. Cheez-Its are delicious. Not only are they better than Goldfish, they are a better shape. Yes, I said it. They are a better taste. Yes, I said it. They are more popular. Yes, I said it. And they are a staple for snack foods everywhere. I think that one of the most popular cartoons of all time, SpongeBob SquarePants, is evidence of how much our society loves squares. Can't get enough of squares. Squares are the superior shape. They are the superior taste. You can get Cheez-Its in a variety of different flavors. Obviously, you can get the same with Goldfish. The difference is that Cheez-Its do not feel like you are being a ruthless animal murderer. I'm just eating a square. If I eat a goldfish, I feel like I'm murdering an animal. Some people bite the heads off of goldfish. Do you know that? Do you want to associate with people who eat like that? No. You want to be a good old Cheez-Its eater. This is just a little bit of my argument.
Thank
but
you.
That is all.
Thank you. Thank you for your points on how why Cheez-Its shall be better than Goldfish. Defendant 2, Lauren, may you take the stage.
The argument was almost ridiculous. C comes before G. The name Goldfish starts with gold, as in gold medal for like number 1. Don't you dare come at me like that. Also, I would like to say, in the name, the snack that smiles back. Do you not want to have a nice, fun fish that smiles at you? That's lovely, okay? I love a happy food. Does Cheez-It smile at me? No, they don't. It's not fun and friendly, okay? Also, your argument with the SpongeBob SquarePants thing. What else is in the show? Fish? That's what's in it. Fish. That's the majority of the things in SpongeBob SquarePants. So your argument's also torn in half with that. I would like to say though, if Cheez-Its was so much better, why don't they have an extra cheese option? Because Goldfish has not only the regular Goldfish, and they have colors. We have rainbow, okay? I can eat multiple colors with Goldfish, and I feel like that's a very fun thing to do. And then, of course, you have the pizza version and the extra cheddar cheese, which is divine. I must say, that's the one that I personally continuously choose over Cheez-Its at my store, I must say. And Cheez-Its, you get like 2 sizes of the boxes. Goldfish, you can buy a box as big as your head. You can't do that with Cheez-Its, which I would say lasts longer. So that is superior in itself. And also, you said, who wants to bite off that fish's head? Sir, do you not eat animal crackers? Okay? I gotta say, we are humans. We eat animals every day. Chicken, beef, a lot of different animals. And I must say, when I'm eating animal crackers, especially Goldfish, it's really fun to just go back to my roots as a carnivore and just, eat the head off sometimes. Other times, it's a tiny snack. I'll just pop it in, but it's nice and fun. And it's quicker to pop in a handful of Goldfish than Cheez-Its. There's my argument.
Thank you, Defendant 2. You're both defendants make a good point.
All right. We forgot to set a time.
Yes.
We forgot to set a time. I don't know how much. Okay, let's just do it this way. We have 2 minutes for opening statements. We have 1 minute for rebuttals. We have 2 rebuttals each. And then we have 1 minute for closing arguments. Is that good? I think that adds up to 10 minutes if I did math correctly. Yes, it does. Is that good?
I guess that's fine.
Okay. So I have 1 minute to respond to the absolute drivel that you just spewed on this show. Okay. All right. So let me just hit you with the facts. All right. And let me keep it quick and let me keep it short and let me keep it simple. First off, you did not present a proper opening argument. You just came at mine, which I think is improper debate procedure. So yeah, minus points for that. Also, SpongeBob is the main character of SpongeBob SquarePants, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob Square, you know the theme song, you know the story. Okay, it's all about him. It's his show. Also, carnivore. Excuse me. Are you okay? Is there something you're not telling us? Last time I checked, that was the most unhealthy lifestyle that you could have. Also, I'm a little concerned as well because I sense a lack of empathy. And this is what I'm talking about amongst people who choose goldfish over Cheez-Its. Imagine a goldfish family. Imagine you taking their dad away in the bag, and the last thing you see is a snack that smiles back. Terrible. All right. That's my argument.
Thank you, Defendant 1. Lauren, Defendant 2, take the stage.
Thank you. I would like to say, first of all, SpongeBob SquarePants, I think, is the only show that has a square for a main character, if I remember correctly. We have Fish Hooks, an entire show about nothing but fish, because fish is great. I would also like to say, about I realize now that it's supposed to be omnivore because we also eat vegetables. So my bad on that one. I'll take my L. But to your last point, it's just, honestly, I can't imagine that because I have as a child, sat down and be like, look, I'm taking your father away, and then eat him in front of, the family.
Hey, yo, what?
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Sometimes it's quite entertaining, and it really does help with children's imagination, okay? It's fun.
Time's up. I can't just okay.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Okay, we're good. Sir, Mr. Judge, moderator, sir.
Yes.
Who wins, sir?
No, we're not done. We have to present our closing arguments. I thought you were going to say, hey, present your. Do I have to teach you how to do your job, sir?
Oh,
what?
Different one, please. I forgot the words. I hear the words.
It's so sad.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep this music just going in the back. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep this in low fall.
Closing argument, sir.
All right. I think that. Oh wait, let me start the timer. I think that overall, cheeses are the superior snack food. For all the reasons I mentioned. I think that Cheez-Its are just more of a staple. I remember going to school, going to class, and in the vending machine, there would just always be Cheez-Its there, and they would be the most affordable thing in terms of cost to benefit ratio. And it's just like, wow, dang, Cheez-Its really had my back through the tough times. You know what I'm saying? Goldfish kind of had that weird, like tangy, like kind of bitterness to them as well, which I do not like as a taste. It's pretty whack. Goldfish is pretty whack. Lauren, you're pretty whack for even choosing goldfish to begin with. Wait. Okay, that's my argument. I'm done. Goldfish is whack. Vote Cheez-Its.
Okay. Defendant 2, Lauren, please take the stage with your closing argument.
Thank you. Personally, I just believe it's nice to have a fun, friendly snack that's weak and deserves to be hunted. It's nice and gives you a primal urge to just murder slowly their family members. It's very enjoyable and fun. And also, I would also like to argue the packaging is just so more bright and open and airy. You get nice, pretty swirls of white and orange, instead of just a bright, blazing, dark red, just, foreboding and screaming at you inside of the Walmart aisles. Thank you. Goldfish is better. Gold for number 1. Please vote me.
Now,
All right.
both defendants make a good point, closing arguments, and how they repelled against each other. Now, as the judge, I would say Team Cheez-Its.
Biased.
No, because as the judge was growing up, he used to enjoy watching the Cheez-It commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
Yes,
supposed to
sir.
be based on arguments,
No.
not on your
What
own
you-
opinion.
What you thought? You thought this wasn't rigged too? What you thought, Lauren? Yeah. Yes, sir.
So one day I'm gonna get revenge on all
Yes, sir.
that you
Okay.
guys wronged me.
Okay. I wanted everyone in the audience to put down who they thought won. But the judge has decided, and his ruling is absolute.
Next roll.
All right.
So Cheez-Its
now
wins the
let's-
first round.
Yes, Cheez-It wins this round. All right.
Next roll.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Let's ask
I'll
Siri.
as revenge for this.
Just be better next time. All right, be better. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
A random number between 1 and
You
8 is
bum,
3.
you bum, you bum. We already chose 3. You bum. Siri, you bum. All right. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 8 that is not 3.
Okay, I found this on the web. So pick a number between
Oh
1
my
and 8
gosh.
that is
All
not
right.
3.
All right.
Check
So
it
Siri just failing us today. All right.
Try it again.
Let's just one more time. Third time's a charm. Pick a number between 1 and 8. Okay, 1. It said 1. 1. That is, dude, are you serious? Another food topic? Gummy bears versus gummy worms.
Oh,
All right, I know this.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Welcome back again to the Easy Beasy Court. I'm back with defendants 1 and 2, Say and Lauren. Defendant 1 will represent Team Gummy Bear. Defendant 2 will represent Team Gummy Worm. As is now, Defendant 2, you may take the stage with your opening.
thank you.
Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start the timer. But I would just like to point out, I'm going to seem like a flaming hypocrite during this round. I just want to let you guys know, but I have no choice. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Thank you for interrupting me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The sexism. Anyway, I'm
Alright.
representing gummy worms. The fun treat that is a worm. It's a worm. What can I say? They're always fun. You get 2 separate colors. Now, if we're arguing for sour or sweet, either way, they win. They're easier to chew. They're fun to play with, and you can make so many other things with them as well. It's just a better snack. That is my opening statement. You can continue.
Thank you, Defendant 2. Defendant 1, please take the stage.
All right. This is my argument for gummy bears. Gummy bears are the superior snack to gummy worms. Now, they have a lot of similarities. They are gummy. That is all. But I would just like to say that bears in particular are known as the kings of the forest. Right? Has anyone called them the kings of the forest before me? No, probably not. But you know what? I'm giving them that title because bears are awesome. I would also like to say that if you have a pet bear, no one's messing with you. Like, just, like the bear species is just in general just so useful, and so they're just so cool. So having that in a snack form is just all the more better. Like, I mean, who wants to eat worms? Worms are pretty disgusting. And you want to eat one? Like, I don't know. I'd rather eat a bear than a worm. I'm just saying. So that's my argument.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, this is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Good Lord. Oh, this is so dumb. Go ahead. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Order in the court.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so since we both went under 1 minute, so can we give? I don't know what's the best way to do this. Honestly,
We don't need extra time. Let's just continue. I promise you.
Yeah.
should we just yell at each other for 10 minutes? I feel like that's kind of.
Love that. I would love that.
Let's do that.
I didn't know better. All right. Easy.
All right, I'm gonna just set a timer for.
Brandon has now ruled out debating. I want to see chaos. I want to see hell. I want to see everything be destroyed. Now, defendants.
Did your voice just crack?
I
You
don't
going
know.
through puberty over there, man?
I think we should do opening statements and then straight up argue after that. But that's like the best thing the best
Okay.
route to go.
Okay,
But
so we've. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying we've made our opening statements already. So do you just
Yes,
want to just
let's
start yelling
argue.
at each other?
Which
All
I
right,
would
bet.
like to say, you have a sweet, cuddly teddy bear, and quite
Okay.
prior in our last argument, you said you don't want to eat sweet
All right.
things tear off
All
your
right.
head. But you'll murder a sweet teddy
All right.
bear.
You know what the difference is? You know what the difference is?
Go ahead.
Okay. The bear.
Where's the
The bear. No.
no.
The bear, all right, is a strong, all right, and powerful animal. All right. You're not just eating it because you have dominance over it or you're superior to it. You're eating it because you understand the bear. You know where the bear
It's
is
a
coming
gummy
from.
bear.
You
It
know
can't do anything to
you're
defend itself.
it's more of a celebration of the spirit of the bear. You're becoming one with the bear when you eat the gummy bear.
What child has eaten
All
a
right.
gummy bear and goes, yes, I am one with the brown bear? No one
You
does
just
that.
you
No
just
one
said
does
it.
that.
You just said it. Boom. There it is. Someone said it. You just did it. So there you go. I don't need to say anything else.
Nobody does.
Why
anything.
would you first off
Bears hard on your teeth. Do you know how long you have to chew a gummy bear half the time? Especially the OG ones. No, they are so difficult to chew. I used to like gummy bears. I will be honest. When I first
what's the
tried
difference?
gummy
What is the
worms are
difference?
softer.
No,
They're
they're
softer.
not.
Yes, they are.
Oh
I can
my
see when I can chew
gosh.
a gummy bear. Gummy bears have me sitting there for a minute. And I
Are you
don't think
serious?
I'm serious.
So how do you wait?
And
Okay, let me ask you.
get two tastes with gummy worms. I don't just have one color. Gummy bears, you have like one bear, one color. Gummy worms, you get two tastes.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I would argue that is a negative to
How?
your.
You
I would
bite
argue
it
that is a
half
negative.
Fine.
You know what? Because if I want to have, I want to have I want to pick this like grape and no, not grape. Grape is gross. Like this watermelon and an apple. You know, I want to have this watermelon and apple thing, right? But I only want the watermelon. I have to bite off the watermelon and then eat it. And then what am I doing with the apple? Versus in a gummy bear, a pack of gummy bears, I can just pick out whichever color I want instead of having to bite the one that I have to. It's way more work.
$1 packet just to waste half of it because you're
No.
colors.
No. I eat the ones that I feel like eating at the time, right? And then when I feel like eating the other ones later, I eat them. Instead of biting it and then putting my saliva on it and then, I don't want to eat this other part of it. I feel like that's inefficient.
Okay.
That is
okay,
a
I was about to
waste.
say, what psychopath is picking up a gummy worm to bite one half of it?
I'm
and then
just
say they don't
saying-
want the other half. No, because that's psychopathic.
No. I'm saying if you want to eat one flavor, you have to do that. Versus with gummy bears, you just eat one.
No.
If I
And
want to
would
have
also
two
like
flavors
to
of gummy bears, I eat 2 gummy bears. You see what I'm saying? It's way better.
I would also like to say gummy
Okay.
worms are fun to eat. You know,
How?
they're worms.
How?
You hold one end, you can flip it around. I don't know. It's just fun to me.
It's
really fun. Gummy bears, they're so tiny. You just pop them in, you keep them moving.
you pop it in and keep it moving. I'm not trying to fight with my food.
But it's
You're
funner that way. You can slurp it like you're eating spaghetti.
all right. See
No,
now.
I'm just saying it's really entertaining. I'm sorry, I'm more of a child at heart than you. Okay,
No,
I'm very
see,
sorry.
you know when your parents tell you,
Me.
you know your parents warn you, hey, don't play with your food.
Oh
Don't
my
do that.
God.
Okay, or else you'll
Anyway.
grow up to be one of those people. Lauren is those people, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, I would like to say gummy bears are great year round because you can use them at parties. Speaking of, Halloween's coming up. You know what you can do with gummy worms? You can make a fun little treat where it's like gummy worms inside of dirt, and you have like chocolate pudding and stuff, which is really fun. Me and my sister made it last year. It's great. Can you do other things like that with gummy bears?
Absolutely.
No, they're
Absolutely.
useless.
Absolutely. You can first off, gummy bears. Let's just talk about the design for a second. Look at the design. Look how adorable. Y'all know how adorable gummy bears are.
You'll murder him.
Listen. He knows very well. All right?
He knows that
he's a bear. He's a carnivore. That's the difference. He's a bear. He's a carnivore. I have no problem with eating him because him or her. Let's be fair. I have no problem eating him or her because I understand.
Time of murder.
No, they understand how it works. Okay, they have been at the top of the ecosystem. Okay, then you can't use this argument for worms either, because aren't worms people too? Are worms not people too? Oh,
even
wait a second.
Worms don't know what's going on. So murder.
So now you're saying worms are stupid. So not only gummy worms. So not only
like 3 brains are dumb.
Wow. So she's basically saying gummy worms are inferior in taste and in intellect. That's crazy. That is exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said.
They're better in taste.
How are they better in taste? What are we doing here? How are they better in taste?
First of all,
okay.
All 4 of their flavors is divine. You have the lemon and green apple, and then you have the cherry and I think it's blueberry together.
Okay, but what brand are we talking about? Because you're getting into. I didn't want to get into that because I was like, which are we talking about? Like the hair. What is it called? Haribo.
Yeah.
Haribo. You can sponsor the stream if you would like. The same link, nod, do it right here. What brand are we talking about?
Store brands. They're
the dollar store.
They're the only ones that I eat because I'm poor. But go off. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the cheap ones.
I'm just gonna say, all right, gummy bears just slap. Okay, they slap because of the reasons that you just stated. That you said that the gummy worms are superior. Gummy bears are so tiny. They're so bite-sized, okay, that if you just want a little bit, you can just pop it in your mouth and keep it moving. Versus gummy worm, it's a whole big worm that you have to deal with.
When I'm eating gummy worms, I want the entire pack. When I'm eating gummy bears, I'll eat like 4, and then they hurt my jaw.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, all right,
so wait,
I'm done. I'll go give it to somebody else.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of useless to me.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you eat gummy worms? Do you chew them or do you just leave them in your mouth until they melt?
Why would I leave them in my mouth until I can melt?
All right, see now Lauren just exposed herself, right? Let me explain how she just exposed herself.
Melt. Wait, I didn't even know they could melt. What do you mean?
You didn't know that gummy candy could melt in your mouth?
No.
Oh my.
All right. So Lauren is getting exposed. And let me explain. Oh, sorry. We just have to leave on Lauren getting exposed. Sorry.
Order in the court. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Gearhead.
No, they debated for I don't know how long, but
that was actually 8 minutes. It felt like a lot longer, right?
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Right. But both definitively make a point. One candy is softer, one candy is harder. One just has multiple fruits on it. One just has separate fruits. But which person basically made their point more, it tends to me. This has to be.
Well, okay. Let's get the audience involved as well.
Yes. And now I will let this. I will let
let's-
this. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Order in the court. Order in the court. All right.
All right. I want to ask the live jury. Ma'am, order in the court.
We are experiencing some technical difficulties. Please return while the Easy Beasy podcast gets its stuff together. Thank you. All right, are we good? Are we good? All right, let's just read. Let's just read what people have to say before the judge makes his final decision. All right, I didn't do this for the last debate. I didn't do this. Why are you so unconfident? What if everyone's on your side? You don't know. All right. Okay, see, the first person here says gummy worms make it a little bit more exciting to eat.
Okay.
See, hey, see, you over there fighting, right? Okay. My boy Tanish says gummy bears are a good quick snack before working out. The ingredients aren't broken down digestion, which requires more energy, in parentheses, glucose, allowing to be absorbed in the bloodstream for better energy. Oh, he just dabbed on that. Oh, he just hit the dab on you. Dang, Lauren, that's crazy.
Okay.
So Lauren just put in the chat, we are mortal enemies. Remember that. Okay, so that's what we have in the chat so far. But yeah.
Okay. The judge rules gummy bears.
This is so dumb. I cannot believe we're doing this. Whose idea was this?
It was all of our idea. Actually, no one. You know what Mr. Hunter
No, chill out. No, it wasn't. Okay, let's
do one more. Let's do one more.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Someone says you can pull a gummy worm out of your throat.
Yeah, you can. It's actually
Makes it fun. Hey, yo. What we doing over?
Right?
Hey, yo. What's going on?
Judge rule gummy bears. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey. Listen. Gummy bears. With the W.
Tanish.
Totally not rigged, guys. In my
Tanish.
favor.
My name is spelled with a Y. My mortal enemy, sir.
All right.
We're on to the final.
Order in the court.
We're on to the final topic. Lauren is just getting bodied right now.
You'll
you have
get
any
body the next time I see you in person.
Hey,
sir.
listen, love you too. All right.
No.
Siri.
No.
Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
A random number between 1 and 8 is 4.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Is this the one that I wanted? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spider versus a roach.
All right.
Oh God. Here we go.
Welcome to Easy BC Court number 3. Once again, we have defendants Zay and Lauren. As we go reversal, Zay will be defending spiders. Lauren will be defending cockroaches. Sir Zay, defendant 1, please step to the stage with your opening.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think this is the easiest argument I will have today. I would just like to say that spiders are the superior insect. They have 8 legs, which is the coolest number. They have different kinds of spiders: venomous, non-venomous, big or small. They are the reason why we have Spider-Man. And without Spider-Man, I mean, society would just collapse in on itself. So, hey, I mean, that just speaks for itself, right? Also, spiders shoot webs out of their, you know what? That's pretty fire. I can't even lie, guys. That's pretty hard. Okay. You know, that's a pretty cool superpower. I just think spiders overall are more powerful. They're stronger. They're just the superior being. I don't see how this is really an argument. I'm not even going to use my opening statements to defile the name of roaches because I'll have plenty of time in the main debate stage. So there you go.
Thank you, Defendant 1. Defendant 2, may you step up to the stage, please?
Hi, yes, wonderful. I would like to argue roaches, or also known as cockroaches, because they are the same thing, are the more superior bug. Specifically because
Speak up.
specifically because cockroaches can withstand 900 times their body weight.
Oh,
Spiders will be crushed.
oh.
They actually survive a
Ooh.
lot.
Ooh.
Also, cockroaches can withstand a nuclear wave. They will live. They have lived in the past through things as that. Also, if I remember correctly, I believe they were around when the dinosaurs were around, and they are still living now. They do not die. They're like invincible. It's kind of ridiculous. I hate them. Also, one of the few bugs that can just fly whenever they choose. Like, just all of them know how to fly. And also, the rate that they reproduce is insane. It's honestly insane. Yes, their dead bodies can reproduce as well. If the eggs are still in there, then babies will live. I've seen it happen. That is actually eyewitness testimony. Also, they're just... I want to call them dumb, but they're really smart. They're great at hiding. They're great at foraging and surviving. They're really good bugs to just survive anything that happens to them. Also, there's multiple cartoons about roaches specifically. They have an entire anime dedicated to them about eradicating the human race, which they could be capable of one day. And also, in our childhood show, Mucha Lucha, we had a whole kid wrestler whose outfit was of a roach.
All right, dude, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. I love that
I'm
show.
just saying, you wanted to bring superheroes into it. Let's go.
All right.
That is all.
All right, your time is up, ma'am.
Is this the main?
Yes, this
Is
is
this
the main battle.
debate stage? All right.
Ding ding.
All right, welcome to round 3. Zay versus Lauren. Round 3. Fight.
All right. We have 8 minutes to go back and forth and argue our points for roaches
Oh,
or for
5 minutes.
spiders. 5 minutes? I thought. Oh. Okay. Brand's making it audible. We have 5 minutes apparently.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna say this. Roaches are disgusting. Roaches are gross. How on earth could you even be arguing for roaches right now? I think that every single person I have come across has had some sort of traumatic experience with roaches. They will pop up out of nowhere, and they will disturb you. They will have no hesitation getting all up in your personal space. Spiders, typically, they make their little webs off into the little corners of a room. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to, make their web and make their whatever chill. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll go around and then come back to where their webs are, versus roaches. Roaches are just the grossest disease spreading, nasty insects who serve just absolutely no purpose, and they're not chill at all.
If they bite you, do not get me wrong. Don't sit there and assume the spiders don't spread things too. Also, spiders are deadly. Roaches isn't gonna kill you. That's a plus.
Oh, that is so false. That is so false. Roach. First off, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. First off, that's pretty cool. First off, number one, okay, there are different spiders with different abilities. Yes, some of them are venomous. But I would have to say that that's a plus for the spider, because
I would like to say also, you can eat cockroaches and they actually give you protein.
That is disgusting.
Countries have done it. Multiple countries have done it.
That is gross.
Seen someone in front of me kill a roach on a wall and eat it.
That is so. Who is doing that? Wait a second. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait, pause the music. Who is, huh? You saw this with your own eyes.
Unfortunately, it was a family friend of mine when I was younger. Yes, they were of
Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Just keep it moving. Don't even say it.
Yeah.
Order in the court.
regardless, back on the topic. So cockroaches can be eaten. They can be used to cure oral and peptic ulcers and a couple of other wounds. They kill skin burns, I think it is, and they can be used for quite a lot of things. So they're useful. Unfortunately, as much as I hate them, they're useful. Multiple countries have used them as a last resort for food because they are high in protein. And it's just pretty, I don't know.
I mean, spider webs can be used. The silk from spiders can be used. I just want to point that out. Spiders do have uses as well. I would also like to point out the fact that roaches are a bug where they can come into an area and become an infestation. Okay, they can infest.
Which is why they're so impressive. That's why they live through everything.
I have seen families affected negatively by roaches, and you're over there arguing for such a disgusting and invasive species.
But that's why they're more impressive, because spiders, you can eradicate them. You can. If you really try to, you can eradicate them.
All right, go ahead, Lauren. Tell me your grand plan for eradicating spiders, one of the most populous species on this planet. Tell me your plan, since they're so easy to get rid of compared to roaches, right?
As much as I would like to get rid of them, you cannot, because they're necessary to the environment.
Oh.
Now, on the other hand, I would murder bees. I would openly murder all the bees so that I can eradicate the human race. That's different, though. That one's direct, and it will be quick for everybody.
Well, what'd you say?
Spiders, I said I would eradicate bees. That's another argument that I would make.
Bees?
Bees, because then I can end the human race immediately after. It's so simple. It's a foolproof plan.
Oh my goodness. Yo. You just
whatever.
Lauren is just getting more and more exposed just by the second. I cannot believe this. I don't know. We have Spider-Man.
Roaches are necessary for the environment, more so because they're food for so many different animals and bugs.
We have Spider-Man. That is all. We have Spider-Man.
All right, thank you, you two. Now again, pretty good points. I want to ask the jury again.
Yeah, let's go ahead to the jury, which right now is made up of Tanish. You gotta love it. I wonder what's
I'm putting y'all on mute.
I wonder whose side he's going to argue for. Let's go ahead and look. All right. Now he has 4 to 5 main points that he has brought up in the chat.
Okay.
1. Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments. Roaches are disgusting. Spiders are better because 1, there's a spider called a golden orb spider with a web powerful enough to pick back a jet airplane. Whoa, bro, wait a minute.
I heard of that.
Whoa, that's a. Can we get some? You know what I'm saying? Lauren, how you doing over there? You all right? It's not looking too good already. I haven't even gotten to number 5. It's not looking good for you. You want me to keep going?
Do whatever you want.
Spider venom is used to treat disease such as stroke, cancer, pain, erectile dysfunction, epilepsy, etc. Spiders eat other insects that carry diseases harmful to humans, such as mosquitoes, fleas, flies, and you guessed it, cockroaches. Spider silk is used in materials, textiles, medicine. Also, spider silk is used for future bulletproof clothing, parachutes, nets, etc.
Yes.
Oh man, dang, I don't know.
Man, I don't know. See, look, I'm at a point, but I am a judge who has to make the truth.
You have to be impartial.
I have
That's
to
true.
be.
Very impartial.
Laura make good points too.
She
Roaches
did.
do last
She
long.
actually did. I'm not gonna lie. Roaches are, apart from how disgusting they are, roaches are pretty crazy.
Yes.
Them being able to survive nuclear explosions that's actually kind of wild. I don't even think there's another species that can do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. I mean, listen, if you come to this podcast for science, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's up to you. We could just be spewing nonsense right now, and you just had no idea.
Both species of insects are pretty interesting.
Yeah.
If this was in the animal kingdom, I know one can, one probably beat the other, but one can outlast the other. This is pretty difficult to say.
How about this? How about the winner for this podcast?
I'll post it.
It's science. Let's give it up for science, everybody.
Yes.
And also me, I'm the winner. No, I'm just playing. Science.
Order in the court.
No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
All right.
Lauren, who do you think should win?
I don't think my opinion's not valid.
Who do you think should win?
Apparently, the one person in the comments is gonna keep agreeing with his biased friend. Outrageous. I don't want to comment today.
Let's
okay.
Let's put it up to. I don't know. Does YouTube still do polls? Do they still do polls?
Yes, you actually. I think you can put a poll in the chat.
In the chat.
I think you can. I think there's a button somewhere on the screen, the live stream, where you can actually add a poll to the chat.
Oh, that's not here. Oh, wait. Oh. There is. Okay, it's too late. Yep, found it, but it's too late. All right. We will do that next time.
Yes.
As you can see, guys, it's the first time we're doing this, and it's kind of all over the place. So,
arguably, I would have chosen Lauren's side because roaches are pretty cool. If they could last a nuclear bomb, I would go with that. So Lauren,
yeah, that's fair.
Based on Judge.
That's fair. I can't even argue with that. Well, guys, that was kind of all over the place, and that was the point. We did that on purpose. Everything was scripted. We wrote down every single line of dialogue from that, and it's totally on purpose.
Tanish, hit up my Instagram. I'll give you my address so we can show up and just duke it out, bro.
On site.
On site.
All right. Let's do it.
Yes. Hey, welcome back, guys. You're catching up with that blind guy. There's a lot of crazy things going on in the world. Interesting things. Well, let's start off. The giant guy see Lil Nas X pregnancy where he gave birth to his album. How did y'all think about that?
Oh, Lauren. What'd you think? Were you not the one that wanted us to talk about this?
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm salty with Tanish right now. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. See, this is anyway. All right.
Let's keep going. Hey, if y'all watch the red carpet, MGK and Conor McGregor were getting the scrap, on site at the red carpet. Did y'all see that?
On site. That was it's just so hilarious seeing two white guys fight each other for reasons that just are beyond me. Are they going to fight? Are they scheduled to fight, or were they just scrapping it?
I didn't think they were just scrapping.
This might be promotion for a fight coming up soon that we don't know about yet.
Between those two.
It could be. You know how these people operate. So,
hey, shout out to the Apple event.
New iPhone,
15, iPad Mini, iPad 9th generation, and the iPhone 13. Oh, there goes the last bit of it. But yes, shout out to Apple.
We can yeah, shout out to I think we did we mention that last week? Well, we talked about what potentially could come out.
It's
At
iPhone
this
13.
point, y'all, like, does anyone get excited for the new iPhone? Like,
No.
I mean,
Not really.
I do kind of, because I get excited for everything, but like, I mean, tech related, but like, in reality, not really. Like,
Not
what did they
really,
do?
because all the phones are now the same. New cameras, better software, better hardware. Better battery and all of that.
Yeah,
The only phone that really came out of nowhere was the Samsung Galaxy Fold.
yeah. That's the only phone that's been released as of late where it's like, whoa, that's crazy, whoa, like, but yeah, shout out to them, I guess. They also released an iPad mini and like a new Apple Watch.
Yes.
Let me just look at the other stuff from our notes that maybe we didn't get to talk about. Y'all want to talk about Nicki Minaj? Or no?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Or
I
no?
get it, guys.
She quite unfortunately decided to vocalize the fact that she's against vaccines because apparently it was her cousin. It was
Her cousin's
Yeah.
friend.
Oh,
her cousin's friend. Made a claim. Well, she claims that her cousin's friend claim. I don't know who's making the claim. I don't know if the cousins was making the claim. I don't know if Nicki Minaj is making this claim. Like, who's or
Someone is making this
The
claim.
Someone's
cousin's
making this
friend.
claim.
It's hearsay on her part
right?
that this man got the vaccine and then his balls swelled up because of it. Totally not because he probably has an STD. Sure. And now because of quote unquote the vaccine, his wedding is getting called off.
Yeah, that's why, because of that,
Mhm.
and literally no other reason.
Totally not
Um,
because he probably cheated on his fiance, but go off.
I'm not gonna make any assumptions here either way.
I have mine.
All I'm going to say is that I disagree very strongly with what Nicki Minaj is talking about. Because when you have a platform like that, you want to make sure that when you make claims like that, they're actually substantiated in fact.
It's unfortunate because people are believing her because I think she has some sort of doctorate degree in like plastic surgery.
Nicki Minaj.
I think
Nicki Minaj ain't no doctor, bro.
I know that's what I'm saying, but people are just like, she knows so much about plastic surgery. I believe her, and it's just like, that's
all right. Hey, Nicki,
the
listen.
vaccine is not going to be her expertise regardless.
Nicki, listen. All right, come on here. We'll chop it up. We'll discuss this, and we'll hear you out. All right, and if it doesn't make any sense, we will tell you. And spoiler alert, it's not making too much sense so far. So, yeah. The only time I was excited for an Apple event was iOS 7. Which was was freshman year. Yeah, when iOS 7 was it was cool, but it was like kind of a buggy mess a little bit.
Yeah, I know that's like when this really started to copy a bit of Android, like with the colorful looks.
Yeah, but I mean Android's inferior anyway, right? Anyone who has Android is just inferior. So right, Lauren? Right.
You can show up to my house too, bro.
Okay, that has been the Easy Music podcast. No, you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Shout out to Mr. I already forgot the name. Not Eraserhead. What is it called? Machine Head. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Machine Head. He put on a classic performance for us today. I'm talking about Brandon. Did you watch? Did you see Invincible? It sounds like I'm insulting him. I'm not. I'm just calling him the character from the show.
I didn't know who the character was because I've only watched like the first episode of Invincible and then like that clip where he beats his son.
Well,
because that is really funny. GoDaddy issues.
Yeah, I have to
Um,
say.
You gotta finish it. And you talking about me that I never finish anything, and that's one of the best shows of the year. And you've watched episode 1.
Mhm.
Did the ending not convince you to finish and
Oh no,
keep?
it definitely did, but then I just never get around to it.
Wow.
Mm.
All right.
All I gotta say, no, it's not offensive to me. Did you hear what I said?
No.
No.
Oh, I said it wasn't offensive to me.
No, I'm just saying that's the name. I would love to just pull up a clip of him speaking. But sadly we do not have any time. So guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do everything that you guys do. I really appreciate everyone who's coming here live, checking us out. Today was pretty fun. The debating was as chaotic as I thought it was gonna be.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, like, I don't really like you could have switched the arguments around and I probably would have argued for the other one the same way. It's just, we decided at first when we were gonna do this, we were gonna have a little bit more serious topics, but then I was like, yeah, we don't want to bring that like energy necessarily like in a combative way.
Yes.
So we were just like, yeah. So I lied. I'm gonna play a clip from the show. Please don't copyright us.
The silence.
Yes. So, while you're silent, how is everyone doing? This has been the ETBC podcast as we're waiting for,
You guys didn't hear it?
No.
No. So,
You guys are terrible at letting me know when something is not working. You
I
awful.
don't know what you were doing.
You guys are say immediately you're not playing anything. I was sitting here playing and like, oh yeah, they're hearing how hilarious this is.
No.
All right. Well, he speaks in a machine voice. Go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and outro us because
Yes.
we got to get out of here. I really appreciate everyone that stopped by live. That was pretty hilarious. But shout out to Lauren for being my debate partner today. Shout out to Brandon for being a judge. It was super awesome.
Shout out to Denise for being a terrible commenter.
Shout out to Niche for being the best person ever who has the
Yes,
smartest
shout out to
opinions of
Niche.
all time.
Yes.
We'll see you guys later. Keep it easy and easy.